Hey, what is up guys, Mixelplix here. In today's video, we're going to be doing the breakdown on a Pirate's Life gameplay trailer, which just debuted moments ago. Now, we're going to go ahead and just get into this straight away. Now, if you can see here on your screen, this is Golden Sands. Now, we've been talking about that tent that's been showing up in loading screens, the flotsam that's been kind of washing up ashore on every outpost. Now, we're finally getting confirmation that this is indeed the Tall Tale tent. This is where you're going to meet Jack. Or this is where we're going to start the first Tall Tales, or all the Tall Tales for that matter. But this is definitely going to be a new static location that you can use or visit. And I'm assuming every outpost. But this is Golden Sands, and yeah, it just makes sense. We finally get a confirmation that this is definitely what it's going to be used for.
By Captain Jack Sparrow. To the Sea of Thieves. Quick as you like. Chop, chop.
It's time to bridge the worlds.
Now, if you can see here on this ferryman boat, there's definitely going to be something happening on here, maybe an event of some kind. There's an ammo crate here that only indicates that we're going to be running into something at some point. Definitely the classic gun switch box as well, located on the middle mast there. But another thing you'll notice in the next frame here is that the portal to leave the ferryman is actually closed. So whatever we're supposed to do here is intended. We're supposed to be riding on this ship going forward. This is probably taking us to or through the Sea of the Damned, which is pretty cool.
Take our rightful places as lords of the sea.
Now we have awoken, and we are hungry.
Perhaps they'll take ye on the grand.
As you can see here, this is definitely the Sea of the Damned. This appears to be a city. I'm not sure as to where this actually starts. I know this is kind of loosely based on the theme park from what I've been told. I'm hoping this is an area where we can kind of explore, kind of enjoy. I know apparently there's supposed to be side quests here that we can work on. Hopefully there's a lot of Easter eggs and maybe even some rare cosmetics that kind of go with it. But this is definitely not a small location, and I cannot wait. This is going to be really cool.
Or of me, fallen kingdom.
Now in this next frame here, you see a ship kind of anchored down to the ocean bed. Yes, this is the Black Pearl. It has the signature figurehead, the look, everything here screams the Black Pearl. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to save Jack from here initially. Maybe that's like the first Tall Tales to go find him. And then eventually it's just a, it's a continuation, I guess. But this is definitely the Black Pearl. I know some people through Discord and even through the comments from you guys actually was confirming that, so which is really cool.
I was starting to think you'd taken a tumble. Not everyone's as steady on their feet as I am. This is the first place I've found where everyone appreciates my unique.
Now, for the news cosmetic section, we clearly here have a new pet, a new dog with the keys. That's a signature moment in Pirates of the Caribbean. You have the Jack Sparrow in themed, appears to be a costume. Now, and then you have the Black Pearl ship set, which has got the figurehead, the hull, the sails. Those sails look ungodly broken. We'll see if they're lifted, and we will definitely check those out and give them a try whenever the patch does go live. But all in all, it's just an all black ship with a little bit of tattered sails and a unique figurehead. I don't think anything else is really signature from what I can tell. And as for the costume, hopefully it doesn't bug out. One of the things they usually have issues with is with facial features like hair, stuff like that, like beards typically bug out. But this is definitely going to be an Emporium purchase thing, which I expected. It just makes sense. Everybody wants to be Jack Sparrow. So these two things being purchased makes sense. Huge props to everybody. I never thought we'd actually get a Black Pearl ship set for purchase, just because of images they've been showing recently. You just haven't been able to see it. So this basically confirms that you will be able to buy the Black Pearl going forward into the patch.
They're coming aboard! Keep your crusty claws off me!
So as you can see here, Jack is fighting an ocean crawler, but he's also using a ghastly ferryman's sword. So interestingly enough, the ferryman is letting him use his weapon basically to fight off ocean crawlers, which is a little Easter egg. I don't know if there's anything, any substance to that, but definitely lending him a weapon or two.
Davy Jones wishes you destroyed. And
Now, and here we see something that we haven't seen before. Now, before we saw the trident being pulled out of the wall, now we see a siren or a mermaid actually carrying the trident. Now, everyone had theories. Will the red ones, because we've seen mermaids with blue gems. We haven't seen ones with green yet. Are the red ones that drop maybe this trident that we can possibly use? I'm not sure yet, but this is definitely something new that they haven't showcased yet. I think they showed an image on Twitter recently, but hopefully that is a drop, because if that's the case, that's going to be pretty cool to put in our arsenal. I'm not sure how OP that's going to be though, but again, we'll have to see how this goes on live, and just we'll figure it out.
Hi, Jim.
What is that infernal noise?
That's Captain Infernal Noise to you, mate.
Sparrow!
Now, our theory for the statues is definitely correct here. Now, in this next frame here, you see a Davy Jones cloud with a spire below it. And you see a bunch of ships, which apparently were ghost ships from the official theme park, which I didn't know about. Again, thank you guys for the comment section. You guys definitely confirmed that immediately, which was really cool. These statues appear to be part of an event relating to Davy Jones. Now, from what I can tell, I know someone's going to say, well, is this a new world event that we encounter in the world? I can't say with certainty that it's going to be, just because of a few things. If you can notice in this frame here, everything is fog of war. Now, if you don't know what fog of war is, you have a limited vision of anything and everything, basically. Whatever you can see is what you can see, basically. Well, everything around here appears to be kind of in a fog or a mist. So just like the Maiden Voyager, it's basically the same thing, but just maybe a little bit larger, and allows you to kind of, do what you need to do. I'm assuming this is probably going to be an escorted experience. I'm not sure if we're the ones helming this galleon here, but you definitely are going to be doing something against these statues, like destroying them. And then I'm assuming probably taking out the ghost ships, and then whatever comes next, maybe the Flying Dutchman.
Destroy that statue, and there'll be the double to pay.
Enough of this. Hear me, my daughter. Come more than peace.
And now we're finally getting what we've all been asking for since day one. We're finally seeing the face of the Kraken. That I'm not sure if this is the one that's been kind of something we've been dealing with in adventure mode, if this is supposed to tie in correctly, but this is the face of the Kraken, which is pretty freaking cool. It's definitely got the nose and everything, so this is definitely kind of following the bone structure of, I guess if you go to Kraken's Fall, you can kind of take a look at this yourself. Definitely 100% the Kraken that is in Sea of Thieves, and hopefully we'll make its official debut into adventure, where it's not just tentacles. We can actually see the whole body at some point, because that would be pretty freaking creepy, actually. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay trailer breakdown. This is a huge one. There's a lot of good stuff here. Just further increases my hype for the patch that debuts on Tuesday, which I'm very excited for. They are going to be showcasing something on Sunday, which is going to be like the official thing on there. I'm not sure if they are dropping it on their official Sea of Thieves channel, but if there is something notable there, we will cover it. But on Tuesday, guys, we will be covering all of this stuff, so hopefully I will see you guys there. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.